Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning. Today, I would like to explain my C++ program, which is a BMI management system for students using Crud, which is create, read, update and delete concept. This program use array to store student data such as name, metric number, height, weight, BMI value and BMI status. This system can store data for up to 3 students. When the program starts, a menu is displayed with the 5 options. First, create, read, update, delete, and exit. The program runs continuously using a do-while loop until the user chooses to exit. For create, the user enter the number of students to add. The program then asks for each student name, metric number, height, and weight. After that, the BMI is calculated using the formula which is BMI equals weight divided by height square. And the BMI status such as underweight, normal, overweight and obesity is determined automatically. Next, the read function display all saved student record, include their BMI and status. For update, the user select a student ID and change the student's information. The BMI and status we recalculate based on the new data. The delete function is allow the user to remove a student record. The remaining data will shift to ensure the array stay organized. This program demonstrates how array, loop, condition and CRUD create, read, update and delete operation can be combined to build a simple yet functioning BMI system in C++. Now I will run my BMI system program. First, the program display a menu with 5 options, which is create, read, update, delete and exit. So I will choose a create to add student data. I enter the number of the student, then input the name, metric number, height and weight. The system is automatically calculate the BMI and determine the BMI status. Next, I choose read to display all the store student information, include BMI and its category. If I select update, I can choose a student ID and modify the details. The BMI value will be recalculated automatically. Then I using a delete option. I can remove a student record from the system. Finally, I choose exit to end the program. The system demonstrates how CRUD operation work using array in C++. So we move to the runtime debug. Okay. First, I start the program in debug mode. The program begins execution inside the main function. Before that, I already break the point that I want to run. First, I observe that all arrays such as name, metric number, height, weight, BMI and status are initialized with the maximum size of 3. The variable title is initial to 0, meaning there are no students stored yet. Now the program enter the do-while loop. This loop ensures the menu keep appearing until the user select the exit option. I check that the menu options are printed correctly and that the program waits for user input. First, I select option 1 to create student data. The program asks for the number of students. At this point, I check that the variable bilangan pelajar correctly store the input value. The for loop now run based on the number of students entered, but it also checks the total does not exceed the array size. Inside the loop, I step through each input statement to ensure the name, metric numbers, height, weight are stored in the correct array index. After entering height and weight, I step into the BMI calculation line. They verify that the BMI formulas use the correct index and the correct formula. Next, I step through the conditional statement to confirm that the correct BMI status is assigned. Finally, I check the total increased by 1, indicating the one student has been successfully added. Moreover, we move to the read. I select option 2 to read all store record. The program first check whether total is 0. If not, it enters the loop to display student data. While stepping through the loop, I verify that each array element printed match the data that was previously entered. I also check that the loop stops at total and does not access unused array index. And the option 3, the program asks for a student ID. I step through the ID validation to confirm the input is within the valid range. Once a valid ID is entered, I check that the correct student data is accessed. After entering the new height and weight, I step into the BMI recalculation line. I confirm that both the BMI value and BMI status are updated correctly. And next, I select the option 4 to delete a student. I enter the student ID and step through the validation process. The program shifts all the data after the delete index one position to the left. I carefully observe the loop to ensure no data is skipping or overwritten incorrectly. Finally, I verify that total is decremented to reflect the removal of one record. Lastly, I select option 5 to exit. This program is the do while loop and reach the return 0 statement, ending the execution successfully.